I suppose it's working. I can't be sure. I'm gonna go with yes. I'm gonna go with yes. It's working. Let's get one of these going. I'm tired of this squeaky chair. I gotta get a new chair. Alright. Beans. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting stoned. And if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high. Coffee with Wes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are around the world. I hope you are having yourself a fantastic day. It is Sunday morning here for me on Coffee with Wes. I am Wes, and this is my Maxwell House coffee. I'm getting ready to deliver. Here we go. There you go. Coffee with Wes. It has delivered. I don't have to do anything. There's no pressure from this point on. That's how I like it. I like to knock out whatever it is I promised right away, and then just say screw it, and then just kind of enjoy the day. Just make the day into whatever it is you want it to be. It's a Sunday. It's cold. It's a Sunday and it's cold. I woke up this morning. I go outside. Yesterday was still warm. Today it was very chilly when I got up this morning. Dog was whining, so I got the dog outside. Froze my ass off walking outside. That was not exactly how I was hoping to start the day, but it was a start to the day, and so I went with it. Oh, I mean, what options do you have? I suppose I could have gotten dressed. I suppose I could have done something along those lines, but nope, that wasn't what I did. I just walked outside. I got really, really cold. The dog was even cold. The dog ran off the porch, did the business real quick, and then ran back inside. Like, nope, I don't want to hang out outside. Because the dog realizes, oh, here comes the cold weather. If it'll just get cold enough in the house so that these flies that are now becoming a problem will go away, that would make things better. But, anything short of that, I'm not that worried about. Because it is September. It is the first week of September. Things are moving along. It is supposed to get colder. It's supposed to get colder. October's, couple weeks, 3 weeks away. So we'll see. But the summer is ending. And today Today is the first game of the season for the Buffalo Bills. For those of you that were around last year, we did the burn one for the Bills on Saturday nights. We would have a puff rally, burn one for the Bills, sit there and celebrate and send out good vibes to the Buffalo Bills in hopes that they would win. And sometimes they did. A lot of times they did. Sometimes they didn't. It was the way it is, and so we're probably gonna do that again. We're gonna attempt to do the old puff rally. That'll be sometime tonight. I believe kickoff for the game is at 8:20 this evening. So we'll probably be doing it at 8 p.m. this evening is when we'll do the puff rally burn one. It's mood elevator. Good morning, Rebecca. I hope you're doing well. I hope it was awesome seeing you guys over there at Justine's yesterday. I hope you guys had a fantastic time. I was joking over here. Saying, it's a shame they've got him out in the driveway. They make him stand outside. And we postulated that he showed up, smelled so much like weed that it was like, I can't have you in here, Scotty. I can't have you in here. You got to be outside is the place for you, Scotty. You smell too much like weed. So that was my guess why they stuck him out in the driveway, as opposed to having him indoors with a nice setup or something. Alice, cheers, cheers to the caffeine lovers. Exactly, caffeine and chocolate. Coffee and chocolate both came to those European countries the same year. The same year, everything changed from that point on. I knew it wasn't true, but I figured it was. It was kind of funny because I saw him playing, and it was like, he's outside. Why aren't they letting him inside? Shouldn't they let him inside? Oh, come on, let him inside. He probably reeks of weed. That's probably it. So I was laughing, but no, it was awesome that you guys were there. I hope everybody had fun. Hope everybody had fun. I know E. Urban was there, and is it James Myers? He was there as well. So it sounds like it was a good time. Sounds like it was a good time. It's raining here, so I was projecting my own discomfort with the outdoors onto your location. That's how that was working. I mean, I do. How can you not? I do. And I'm pretty sure Scotty's hitting it as much. You guys are probably using vapes and other stuff that's probably not as odoriferous. Odiferous. Is that the word? Odiferous? Uh, as this green that I'm twisting up here. Our van. Mm. There you go. There you go. I knew it had something. I knew it. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of oils. I have I've had them before, but it's not the same. There's a lot of coughing and then there's a buzz, but then the buzz doesn't seem to last as long or something. I'm not a big fan of vapes. I'm not a let's get dabs, let's get all these rigs. I want to be blowing a torch onto this and doing all the excess work when I can just roll it. That's just kind of. I'd much rather just have the rolling experience and the flower. I've had dabs. I've had those different things. They're all okay. They're all okay, but there's something just about a joint. I'm not really big on pipes. I'm not really big on pipes. I kind of, this does the oral fixation thing for me. And it seems to work. It seems to work. I thought about that because the oils always bother me, but the dry herb, and I don't know about the vaporizing and all that. I mean, you're still making it into a smoke, even though you're pulling that if it is a dry, and I don't know with the vaporizing with those fine particulates and all that. That's always left me a little bit. I hear people having popcorn lung and these issues with. And one thing I like about weed, and why why you see people years and years. I think it's naturally an expectorant, so it gets the tar out of there. It helps clean the lungs. I would imagine with the coughs and everything that they've got going on. But that's just me being hopeful. That's me attaching some sort of health benefit to the weed, which it probably needs. Yeah, those liquid vapes. That's I just worry about those things. It doesn't seem to do it. Removes all the okay, okay. I've seen those pens and stuff for the dryer vapes and all that, and they seem interesting, but they're a lot more expensive than my $1.50 for 100 top cigarette papers. They seem to do the trick and keep me happy. They keep me going. Uh, what time's Scotty going live today? And don't tell me he's not. Don't tell me he's not. It's a day with a Y. Scotty's going live. And being a person that goes live every friggin' day, I wanna encourage it. I'm loving seeing they're putting that out. He is the algorithm finds his stuff good. People like his stuff. I love seeing the numbers there with the lives. When I went over there, and it already had 100 something likes, it was just yes. I love seeing people win, and I really hope that is paying off because you guys are doing a great job. You're doing a great job with that. And didn't your behind the scenes had 200 to 300 views or something along those lines? That's working out great. I'm loving to see it. And I was hoping to get to spend more time with Scotty up there on Wednesday. You guys were over there at Axe and Nacho, and so I got up and all that, and it was a shame that things got in the way, and he had to bolt there, but it was a good time. I was looking forward to having some fun. People who think that edibles work on everyone. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I was looking forward to, and he was saying that he was doing a what was it? The people who click dislike on my videos. That I understand that. That's right. You gotta be there for friends. You gotta be there for friends. My artificial. Cheers. Peace and love out there. I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's doing well today. I hope everybody is finding that positivity in the day, finding those little things to look forward to. We got another week coming up tomorrow. It's a Sunday morning here. Bills at 8 p.m. That's going to be a quick thing where we're going to send some positive energy to the Buffalo Bills because that is apparently the adopted team that I am now going to be rooting for. Not that I watch football, but I am going to root for that. Country Wagon, cheers. Oh, Scotty's got it going on, doesn't he? It was I love seeing those like it's being someone who plays music, you appreciate when you have some people to actually listen, and he's got a good number listening and all that, and people are getting active. They're subscribing so that they can be active. Oh, the leaves are falling, and the crows have come calling for peanuts and kitty kibble. Those crows. We get some big ones around here. We get some big ones. They don't give me a hard time though. They go out and they deal with all the other animals. There's rabbits and squirrels and all sorts of birds. Every type of bird is out there. And then the deer will come along and the groundhogs. Uh, Turkeys will walk through the yard, families of turkeys, and uh, and these outdoor cats, they hang out and enjoy all of it. It's one of those things. Oh, here we go. Peace and love, everybody. If you're a content creator out there, if you are a yes, yes. Last night I could hear the foxes. Last night there was a siren coming up the main road, and I was in a room with Allie, and I said, "You can't hear that? You can't hear those foxes?" Because I could hear the siren coming up the road, and all the foxes were just going off in the woods here. Because I've got a couple acres of woods behind the place, and somewhere around 3 acres out front and everything. But yeah, there's plenty of foxes. There's we haven't had any bear sightings here in a bit, but we do end up getting black bears coming around and all that. It's been fun. Oh, that's right. That's right. With the moon, they'll all be going off just right over this hill. Right over this hill out back of my place. All these there's several through the woods, and there's a creek that runs along. I was telling some people if I ever decide to deer hunt, I wouldn't even have to set up a stand. I could be in the back right here at the top of the hill, and you're just looking down at the path where all the deer go by along the edge and that. So the deer will actually come through the property to then continue on and all that. Chris, covered by CQ. Cheers, peace and love. Anybody who's a content creator that wants to connect to other people out here that you might not be connected to, hashtag awesome will get Nightbot. Let me get this banner up. Nightbot to drop your link. If you have a wrench, feel free to talk about. No, even if you don't have a wrench, let people know what you've got going on your channel. But and do some self promotion. But if you've got a wrench and you've got a live coming up, or there's something you want to promote, go ahead and drop that in the chat. I do wanna bring, just like I see Mood Elevator did. Mood Elevator just dropped it out there. If you have not gotten connected, let me get down here. So many foxes this year. Oh yeah. I wonder if something happened to some sort of predator or something along those lines. If things changed. Let me mention out here, since I was just talking about it, Mood Elevator. Typed in hashtag awesome, AWESOME. You can't spell awesome without Wes. You can try, but you're doing it wrong. And then Nightbot dropped the link right here. So anybody who is not connected to Mood Elevator, please get connected to Mood Elevator. Mood Elevator, doom 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 doom. Mood Elevator. It always brings me up. I gotta tell you, Rebecca, every time, it just that name alone, you did so good with that name. It just always brings me up every time. I feel good about it. Rabbit is out here. Rabbit is awesome. Rabbit has been a member here. Rabbit's got 2 channels that he's a member on. Rabbit's special. Rabbit special. So, Sade, exactly. Dune, coast to coast. I don't. Love for sale. That's what I remember. Love for sale. Penguin. Penguin. Walking on the beach at night. That sounds wild. That sounds wild. I have wanted to put out a camera where I know the deer all come. And I'd like to be able to start streaming and having some of that, because there's pear trees all the pear trees and everything. The pears are all there, just ready to start coming down and everything. As they fall and all that, the animals all feed on all of those pears that I've got down there. I don't end up I don't end up grabbing anything out of the pear tree, anything out of the apple trees. The animals all come through there. Oh, what's gonna be uncovered by CQ? What was I missed it? Collaboration tomorrow. Hugh Caldwell. That that is awesome. That is awesome. Hugh Caldwell. Hugh Caldwell is he collaborates with everybody out there. I love that. I love that vibe. Hughes just you see him and all of Laurie Mishmash's things like that. I appreciate things like that. Well, that's why we need to get you more supporters over there, Rabbit. We need to get you more supporters and some other stuff, and make that channel, give that great channel, whichever channel you want to make it out of, into that great channel. Oh, he is really good at what he does. A shark in the bay, a lot of shark. See, that's why I don't like swimming in open water. That's why I don't like swimming in open water. In the Navy, we'd put one of the 40-foot motor whaleboats down, and several of the us in the GM division, because we were the master at arms, we'd be there with rifles. So if we saw a shark, and everybody's having fun, and so somebody inevitably in one of the boats, it's okay. I don't know what just happened there. It just synced up all sorts of stuff. I let's see if it's back to running. Did it all? Wow. Okay. I saw all of the syncing going on and all that other stuff. Hopefully, is it has it stopped freezing now? Oh man, this is so terrible. I think it's EV Mux. Synced a whole bunch of things and all that. All right, all right. I'm gonna pretend. I'm gonna pretend like. There you go. I'm doing the shimmy. I'm doing the shimmy. Is that the dance you want? Is the stream still going? Top of the chat. Michael Songs. Michael Songs, noon every Sunday. Is it frozen again? You know, if it's gonna keep freezing, if it's gonna keep freezing, I should just end it, shouldn't I? I think it's gonna keep freezing. It's gonna keep freezing. Later on, we're gonna be doing we're gonna be doing the burn one for the Bills at 8 p.m. this evening. That'll be a thing we're gonna do. Michael Songs goes live at noon for the Sunday Set Live. That is pinned to the top of the chat. I'm have that. I think we're doing Live High or Die over on Allie's channel at 10 p.m. tonight. And I'm going to try to do a Just Ask Steve. I may reboot, see if things Steve. I may do one of those, the members only, to kind of get warmed up with some comedy. I was really hoping. Oh my God, it's hanging in all sorts of. All right, all right. I'll see you all later. I'll see you all later. This is turned into just a disaster. I hate it. I can't stand that. I'll see you all later on. Goodbye. It's over now, it's over now. The Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live. It's over now, it's over now. Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do. It's over. Go home.